Alright, here we are with some artillery, some buggy squad artillery. The only map is Battlefield, so artillery should be pretty decent. We're probably going to play one half artillery and see how that goes. It should be decent. Maybe if we win first missile, we'll go for another harvester, we'll see. But yeah, you know, I mean, artillery is pretty broke. There's a few things like artillery is terrible against, like iron cannon, for example, which is why like you don't see artillery absolutely everywhere. I think the unit is like really strong, but certain things just keep it down. And Solomon is a really good example of that. Like Solomon just makes artillery terrible. Titan also kind of makes artillery terrible. But if you're playing like a standard non-tech deck and your opponent has artillery, you probably won't be able to win most of the time. Shade is another one. Shade can be a bit of a problem for artillery. But yeah, if you're just playing like a standard nod deck or something and the person makes artillery, or a standard GDI deck with like APC and someone makes artillery, it's like impossible to win anymore. Artillery is a pretty insane unit. This guy is going drone swarm super early. Obviously having buggy instead of bike is unfortunate. Oh, Orca is really bad. Orca is really bad for me. Orca is one of the best units in the game against buggies. Probably is like the best. These buggy decks are terrible versus Orca. It's one of the big problems with going buggy instead of bikes, is that you just like get farmed by Orca. I'm not sure if it's gonna live. Okay, it does live. Nice. I need to kill this dude. I really need to go. I need to get a Phantom if I'm gonna survive this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can just pull it off with buggies. That would be kind of nuts. Oh my god, so many buggies and guns. So many buggies with guns. Oh nice, we actually did it. Yeah, well that was pretty difficult. So yeah, we need to get a Phantom, obviously. I'd rather not lose a buggy in the process. I'm guessing he's gonna make a hammerhead. Like, given the units he's made, it'd be really weird not to have a hammerhead. I don't really want to make the artillery because he's playing Solomon, so I'm kind of like avoiding that at the moment. Yo, thank you for the gift sub, Kenny. Oh, sorry, get Q money. To Kenny, the ultimate freeloader in my chat. He's rewarding bad behavior by giving him subs. That's the problem. All right, let's get an artillery. He isn't going to be able to iron cannon anyway. I mean, we won this game without the artillery, basically. Didn't really get to help artillery.
Enemy base destroyed.
Alright, Mark. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Another Solomon player, which makes it unfortunate for the artillery again. Looks like I might have blind double half. Definitely looks like he's going two halves.
We're ready to serve.
Come on, Mark, make a decision, mate. Yeah, I'm not gonna go double half. Like, artillery is not gonna beat other tech units very well, so I'd rather just try and win the game quickly than try and use artillery against a tech player, especially a Solomon tech player. Like, the artillery is gonna be terrible against him. Talon, unfortunate. We really don't want to fight against air with buggies instead of bikes, but whatever. No Orca yet, which is good. We get to win first missile as well, which is obviously nice. I don't really want to make a tank to attack these halves. It seems kind of weak. I'm just going to wait and see what he does. Orca. Phantom.
Phantom.
Unit offline.
In a gun. Brotherhood.
Phantom. Setting up by attack run. Setting up by
Oh,
attack
Phantom.
run.
Forward raided its way into shooting its last missile. I guess we go laser against this. Sandstorm is not an ideal opponent for me. I definitely don't want to be fighting Sandstorm. I can probably just win the game though, right? Like, he can't get on the bottom pad. Yeah, no problem. First tech unit doesn't win the game. That's it. That's how Rivals works. It's done for.
You are victorious.
You're beginning another year of Prime. It costs less, plus you get tons of other benefits. Wait, does a year of Prime cost less than a year of subbing?
New objective received.
Tiberium is calling.
Omerta 55. Kane player. Kane is not a big deal. Kane doesn't beat artillery. We could definitely go artillery in this game. We're doing this artillery run and we haven't even made an artillery yet.
Position. What's needed?
Unit ready.
He just walked into the concave. That seems not the play.
Unit offline.
Alright, we'll go buggy. Cool flames.
Push, let's go. We're ready for buggy and a
me.
gun. We're advancing. What's needed? None will prevail.
I actually want to be charging this missile as well.
Get down. We're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Rip the nose clear. Buggy, militia here. What's the 4K?
Nothing relevant coming from the base yet. Bike, yeah, so. We can beat the bikes with 2 buggies. And then we'll go tank, I guess.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Those 2 bikes got wrecked.
Unit offline.
Well, that bike got wrecked by the 2 buggies from the rifleman. I would really like to get an artillery out of this game, just to, like, show it off, but... This definitely, so far, our opponent looks like he's never beating an artillery. It does take a very long time to get to artillery, though.
What's needed? No stop militia here.
Especially since we spent all this money on this tank. There's the artillery, move it up. We got a laser to defend it.
Unit ready.
Alright, I think we win. There's like very few units showing up, but even if they did, the artillery would kill them. Still not a great showing for the artillery. We haven't really had a chance for it to do much. We keep winning the game before it comes out.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Alright, stop to death. This guy's playing Jade. Jade is another thing that can counter artillery, but you can also dodge it. Like, you can dodge a Jade missile if you time it right with the Oksana boost. It can be tough, but yeah, it is a thing you can do. So it's not just like an auto loss like Solomon, where you just can't save your artillery. Like, the artillery will always die to Solomon. Alright, we'll get a shot off and then back out.
What's your command? We'll hit them with precision. Just no stopping. Laser as he is militia here.
I'm happy to stall because obviously I'm playing artillery, so generally speaking, getting to late game is okay for me. There's Chem Warriors. I also, because he's playing Jade, I don't want to lose my base. I don't want him to go like win first missile, blow up your base with Jade, right? Which is a thing that can happen quite often.
Unit offline.
Alright, I need this tank to take care of the bikes while the buggy takes care of the chem. There we go. So we're gonna get first missile here. We're still really far off of artillery though, like really, really far away. I'm gonna go and see if he's double half. I don't think he is based on the number of units that have been made. He's not. There's a catch here. Normally I just make a phantom, but I really want to get this artillery out. I kind of feel like I might have to make the... No, I have to make the phantom. Oh wow. See you later, Scorpion tank. Catch ship, anti-vehicle unit confirmed. Because he's playing Jade as well, like committing everything to a single artillery seems like a really big mistake. So I don't want to spend all my money on a single artillery piece and then have him Jade it, and I miss the dodge and then I've lost everything. Yeah, it's pretty tough to get artillery out. Okay, let's get the artillery. Let's get it set up.
Unit ready.
Moves with
EMP missile. Phantom moving to board.
laser squad ready for anything. So down there.
Unit offline.
Your command. Laser squad.
We're gonna need to boost this now.
Unit ready.
Brotherhood is right.
We didn't cave missile it, which I'm surprised by.
Taking position.
Unit offline.
Taking position.
Scorpion ready. So
Yeah, these bikes aren't going to do anything against this artillery one possible. Alright, that was pretty ridiculous from the artillery. Ridiculous get to show off how powerful it is.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New
Alright, we're playing against
objective
Amir, who I'm pretty sure he plays like he plays Avatar, I want to say. The artillery is going to be terrible again in this game because there's just no reason to try and make artillery against actual tech units.
try the GDI. What's
Unit ready.
I know he's going double half, so I'm going to make the second
4K.
second
Ready to
rifleman.
serve. What's
It's
needed?
actually opened laser drone here, which is pretty annoying.
Unit
I wonder if he
ready.
has catship as well.
Just advancing. We're ready to serve. We're ready. Brothers, move it. Laser squad. Just bring them to their knees. Kill me. Kill them all. As he desires.
Unit ready.
Let's go. Nod with those militia. Lasers. What's needed? We're ready. Unbelievable. Militia. Lasers. His will moves with us. Taking fire.
Unit offline.
Probably time to go buggy, because versus all of the units he's making.
Lasers will attack. The Brotherhood is rising.
Alright, so we should win first missile pretty quickly here. Looks like.
Kill them all. We'll hit them with precision.
Like 1 minute. Yeah, that's pretty quick.
Missile launched.
I'm not sure when he built his second harvester. It didn't feel like there was a lot of downtime in his unit production.
Laser squad.
Maybe he didn't? Let me go check.
Militia.
No, he definitely did. I'm not sure when he got it out though, because there was not a lot of downtime.
Buggy on the move.
Unit offline.
Another buggy. I don't think we're going to be making the artillery this game. I think it's just not going to be worth it. I don't think it's going to do anything for us.
Lasers his will. Laser squad.
Unit
Kind of seems like
offline.
buggy is really good against him as well.
Taking
We'll probably just keep making buggies.
Laser squad. We're ready for the brother. Laser squad. Ready for anything.
Unit enhanced.
Lasers. They're in. Buggy. Shred 'em.
Unit offline.
Brotherhood is rising.
There's the Avatar.
Building online. Unit offline.
Oh, where's Avatar, mate?
Launched.
Got him.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Time to harvest.
Building
Frontera.
online.
Again with a cane.
Unit ready.
Stopping.
Yeah, CJ, artillery is insane versus the bike rush deck. That's why I think artillery versus like GDI that isn't playing tech is just
Hit
nuts.
them with precision.
Which I think is why we're seeing more artillery
Our
around.
base is under attack.
Lasers will hit.
Who opens laser drones? I mean, really, what a monster.
His will move. Just
I'm guessing he's gone double half now because he hasn't made another unit yet. No, only one. Kind of insane.
ready to serve. Laser squad. Ready for anything. Just
I don't want to walk into his guy. We will go buggy here so we can push into this rifleman.
Unit ready.
get down. Laser squad. Taking position. Attack level. Hold. Ready for.
Did he really think I was going to let him just walk onto the pad there? Like, come on, bro. Be real.
What's needed? Militia here. Destroy. Bring them.
This looks like a game where artillery is going to be insane. If he's playing Mutant Buggy, which it kind of looks like, oh, there's a cat ship. Well, let's get the Phantom.
Phantom moving to coordinates.
Attack. Taking fire. As he did. Command.
Phantom delivering disruption. EMP setting up by attack run.
Unit offline.
Flying out. Setting up by
Unit offline.
Ready to roll.
Phantom away. Phantom moving to coordinates.
Unit offline.
Hold. Attack buggy. Brother militia.
Unit ready.
Slightly awkward position to be in.
Phantom flying out.
I need a tank to fight these bikes, but I have nothing to kill the mutant, really.
Scorpion ready.
Unit offline.
Sting in the tail.
I'm not 100% sure what he's doing.
Phantom awaiting target. Taking.
Ooh, that obelisk is going to beat me this missile for sure.
Unit offline. Missile cancelled. Unit offline.
Yeah, there's no way I can beat the obelisk on that missile. It kills my tank, which is the important unit I had over there. Alright, so we're getting artillery now. And then I'm not sure how he's going to beat our artillery. I'm not sure what is he going for my base? Is that my harvester? I don't want to pop the artillery into the bikes because I don't want it to take any damage. But... Alright, let's get artillery. And then we'll want a phantom to defend it. Yeah, we've got phantom and laser drone. And another laser drone. Oh my god. Alright, let's get the artillery to the obelisk. Oh wow, lost the artillery immediately. That was not great. That is so many laser drones, man. Oh my god. Alright, well we're going to transition now and not make another artillery. Oh dear, that obelisk needs to knock on my tank. Oh, thank god for that. I would have been in a lot of trouble if that obelisk had taken out my tank. The artillery was not great here. He immediately responded with a ton of air units, and I did not do a good job of defending it. But it did put him in a position where his entire loadout, like all his pop cap, was invested in laser drones, which was pretty easy to counter.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, so up against Hitch. He's playing strong arm, which indicates that artillery is probably going to be decent.
Let's go.
Yeah, he opened dogs as well, so it might be bike rush APC. This deck is very bad against artillery, but it can win the game before artillery comes out because it is pretty aggressive. Definitely want to be stalling. Yeah, and okay, it has to be bike rush APC if he's gone dogs into rifles, I think. I'm gonna go buggy. I'm just gonna hang out on this top pad because I don't really care about firing the missile. I just care about stalling. And I want to use cheap units as much as possible as well, because I want to get this artillery as soon as possible.
Building online.
I could go tank, but it's really expensive, and I'd rather just get this artillery like insanely fast.
Unit offline.
Laser squad, power and precision.
Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Lasers charged.
Now you will see how absurd artillery is as well.
Laser squad, ready for anything. Shower them. We're in taking position. Time to harvest.
Unit offline.
Yeah, it just kills everything. Literally just takes out everything.
Nuclear warhead launched.
The deck he's playing is just like auto loss to artillery as well. Like I've played this matchup a few times. And the deck can just never beat artillery.
Your command. Lasers taking lasers as he will kill them. A death from above. Death, his will commands it. We attack with power and precision. His will moves with us.
Yeah, it's dumb. it's legit dumb. There's just like no way. There's no way that deck can fight artillery.
As he desires. Laser squad, ready for anything.
I feel kind of bad for Hitch, but you know, it is what it is.
Laser squad, his will moves with us.
Unit offline.
Lasers.
Phantom awaiting. Phantom moving to coordinates.
It's completely impossible for him to win this game. Sorry, Hitch. Nothing personal, my dude.
Warhead launched. Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
645A21BBA. Okay.
Unit
Interesting name. Ooh. 645A21 BBA is trying to bike rush me.
Let's go.
Unit ready.
It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
Destroy, no stop it.
Could just be a stall tactic, so I'm going to try and get on the pad as well. Like, he's only gone one bike, right? So he's not a bike rush. He's gone bike first, then halve. Which usually means they're just trying to stall you. That's like why you go bike first and send it at the half, to get people off of the pads. So I should probably try and charge. This driving into the concave is going to lose to the rifleman plus the laser. Like, buggy beats laser 1v1, but it doesn't beat rifle and laser 1v1. Gonna go tank. Tank will crush these buggies. I want to try and be charging as well. Wait, really? I mean, okay. I'm not gonna chase after it with the tank and risk losing the missile. That would be not wise, I think. I guess he gets my half. Alright. I suppose. little over keen, I'd say. Is he going for the half again? I'm just not even going to build a harvester. I don't think I really need one here. Yeah, we'll go harvest and then we'll go buggies. We need something to kill the flamers. Yeah, I guess I needed to get rid of those lasers sooner, but he didn't make any units that would fight my laser, so it was impossible for me to get rid of those one-man lasers. Like, that was kind of the issue there. I just had a bunch of one-man lasers that I couldn't get rid of, and he wasn't making any units to fight them. Alright, we'll see if we can get the artillery out. We're pretty close now. Can now get an artillery. It looks like it's going to be pretty good against his deck from what I've seen. And artillery kills literally everything, and we win. Feels good, man. What an obnoxious unit. Yep, fair enough, dude. Fair enough.
Nuclear warhead launched. Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
3-man.
Building online. Unit ready.
Wheel opening is unfortunate. Would prefer rifle opening.
Lasers for the Brotherhood. Laser squad ready for
Usually wheel opening means fanatics or chuggy.
destroy the GDI. No command.
I'll get a shot in them with two.
Let's go.
And then we'll send both lasers down here and try and stall again.
For anything. What's needed?
If he's not on the pad, I don't care. I'm happy to chill.
Militia here.
Flamers, interesting. Alright, so we obviously can do a buggy. And then he's gonna go bikes. One would assume. A tank, okay. That is better than bikes, to be fair. This means we're gonna have to have a tank mirror.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Scorpion tank reporter, sting in the tail. We will not yield.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Alright, I think we win this missile. We got buggy on the bottom and tank on the top. Boosted tank, alright? I mean, we have these lasers as well, dude.
Unit offline.
Alright, I'll boost my tank as well. Alright, so we win this missile. We'll send this to the harvester as well.
Warhead launched.
I actually wanted to shoot the tank, but for some reason my tank decided to shoot the halve, so... I don't know, man. I guess we're shooting the halve now. It's a big waste of my tank, though.
Your command. Scorpion ready. Lasers charged.
Scorpion ready.
Oh wow, he's really going large tanks.
Scorpion, late Scorpion ready.
I might be able to sneak to the harvester here.
Here it is the,
Yeah, nice. Gonna get the half. Now I can power out my artillery.
Online. Unit
So we're gonna get the
offline.
artillery, we're gonna get some lasers to surround it.
Taking laser squad. Weapons charging. Laser squad. Power and precision.
And it's gonna be really difficult for our opponent to beat this, I assume.
Lasers.
Unit offline.
Because it's just really hard to beat artillery.
Desires.
Catalyst gunship, okay.
Lasers.
This kind of just shows the state of affairs of the game, right? That his anti-artillery unit is captured. Alright, we win.
Nuclear missile launched.
Boosted captive at the base.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alright, so we're up against Solomon, which is really unfortunate, because obviously Solomon is the best counter to artillery.
Harvester ready.
Still gonna try and stall.
Militia here.
Still want to get to the late game with artillery. He's clearly trying to charge.
Try the GDI.
Unit ready.
Ready to serve. Destroy the GDI. No stopping.
Unit ready.
Position. We're more than we'll bring them to their knees. Red militia, destroy the GDI.
Unit ready.
Move out.
Unit offline.
I'm happy to be fighting on this pad
Unit
that's stalling.
offline. Unit
Is that a
ready.
pitbull I saw?
No, red
It was a pitbull. Why has he made a pitbull?
Unit
Seems very
offline.
random. I'm just gonna shoot it with rifleman, I think. Like, the rifleman will beat the pitbull pretty easily. You can see it's already like half hit points.
militia here.
I think people underestimate how much damage a couple of riflemen can do to a vehicle. I'm gonna go tank though, because we are running out of time now.
No stopping. Let's do it.
Scorpion ready.
He's on Razorback. I guess it's buggy time.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Missile cast nuclear weapon launched. Building online.
Can maybe try and go for an artillery here. A second Razorback. What? Why? Why though?
Sting in the tank. Here it is needed.
I could make a Phantom, but like, who cares? These Razorbacks are not a danger. They're gonna die eventually to my buggies.
Sting in the tank. Sorry to dodge.
Unit offline.
We actually could make our artillery here. I think I do want a tank first.
Unit
I
offline.
think I want to clean up some stuff on the field before I go for the artillery. Alright, now we can go artillery. Now we've got this front line unit.
Unit ready.
Probably iron cannons it, one would assume. That's what I'd do.
Scorpion rolling. Can't strike that.
I guess he hasn't got the money. There it is.
Ion cannon activated. Unit offline.
Didn't get my buggy though. GG. Buggy on the gun.
Unit ready.
Alright, GG. Buggy too strong. Quadruple buggy. Too strong.
Enemy base destroyed.
Oh wow, I did it. That's it, 10-0. I'm surprised that we're already done. Alright, well there you go. We had some artillery action. There were certainly some games in there which showed how insane artillery is. Where was it? Like this one here, this guy just surrendered once the artillery was available. This game, the artillery completely dominated. I feel like that's it though. Like honestly, a lot of the games, the artillery wasn't that amazing, and we won the game without it. But the games where it was good, it was like completely busted, and it was just like they could never ever beat it. Which is why it's such a toxic unit. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed some artillery action, and I will see you next time.